Welcome to my channel. It's been a little while, guys. I'm sorry, I've been busy. Hope I'm finding you guys well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm going to go ahead and do a tarot reading for the Divine Masculine. Hi Carolina. Long time no see for me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Energy, for being here and present. Bless my friends. Bless my friends. May they find peace and healing in this message. Lord, may you help me deliver a message of truth and love and light. I am looking for answers for the Divine Masculine. Lord, please give me clear, concise answers for the Divine Masculine. I'm looking for the truth. What is going on currently? This month of May, what is going on in the Divine Masculine mind? I am ready and willing to receive the truth and a message of pure love and light. Good positive energy. No negative energy or dark entities are welcome in this reading. I only welcome love and light and truth. May these cards be clean and ready for a new message. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with my Fairy Tarot, and then I'm going to do my Tarot of Dreams, and then I will do my regular Rider-Waite deck. All right. Now, I've already shuffled, so I'm just going to do kind of a quick shuffle for you guys. So you know I don't have anything planned. Nothing sneaky for you. Okay. All right. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Autumn. Okay, this is a single energy. The Divine Masculines are alone. Most of them are alone in thought currently, or they're thinking about being single, or they're trying to find peace with themselves with everything that they have earned so far. Okay, so the Nine of Pence is really a reward to himself, his or herself, whoever resonates in this Divine Masculine energy. But they're rewarding themselves. A little pleasure, okay? A little time away, a little time alone. This is at the center of the reading, okay? What is currently over the Divine Masculine? What is crossing them right now? What is influencing them? The King of Spring. This is power, control. The Divine Masculines are feeling a little bit powerful, I feel. They feel like they're ready to take charge and take action on a certain plan. The plans work things out mentally. There's not a lot of feeling there, but there's a lot of action and there's a lot of power. So rewarding themselves for all their hard work, okay, cherishing their time alone and dreaming about the future. With the King of Wands, which is like a financial windfall, okay? So I think a lot of the Divine Masculines have found some joy in their work. They've gotten their mind off of reality, their mind off of drama with, you know, just any kind of partner. It could be karmic, it could be a Divine Feminine, it could be family, parents. They have found some peace at work, okay? That is what's currently crossing the Masculines. What is in their distant past? What is in the Divine Masculine's distant past? we have the Ace of Winter. Okay, and distant is like over a month ago, guys. Okay, distant is quite a while ago. Okay, they've discovered some truth, some knowledge. They've gotten honest with somebody, or somebody's been honest with them. But honesty has been spoken. There's been some truth said. They're not being deterred, okay, by some of the challenges that they've recently encountered. It's important for them to communicate clearly and accurately, okay? And they're trying to do that, and their distant past shows that either with you or a karmic there was some truth spoken, and it may not have been easy to hear or to say. What is in the recent past? What is in the recent past? Oh, the Lovers. Okay, this is for a lot of masculine energy. In the recent past, they have kind of just, it's okay, it's all right. Okay, in the recent past, they've started a new relationship or ended one. Okay, but for most of you, I would say 80%, they have gotten back into contact with their divine feminine. There's been some communication. Okay, so with the Lovers here, this is a relationship. This is communication. Again, this can be very positive work relationships as well. I do see that work is crossing them. If I want to read more into this and go a little bit deeper, with the Nine of Autumn and the King of Spring with the Lovers, I see that they're recently single and thinking about love in the recent past. They might be remorseful, a little bit remorseful about a lover in the past, okay? And as I get more clarifiers, I'm going to see that. But I'm kind of feeling there's some remorse for a past love in the recent past. They are thinking about it. And it's a true love. It's a long-lasting love. This is something that was good for their heart. Okay? This can also mean, with the Lovers and the work with the Autumn and the King of Wands, good health. Good health, good prosperity. This is what that can also mean. What is going on in the near future? What is going to go on in the near future, please, for the Divine Masculines? The near future, please. The Eight of Summer. This is walking away, leaving something or someone behind. I honestly feel it's leaving the past behind. This is the Eight of Cups. Okay, they're going to be leaving the past behind. No more dwelling on spilled milk. Okay, the masculine energy, male or female, however you identify, you guys are no longer sticking with what doesn't serve you any longer. You're done. In your current energy, you're just kind of feeling like, you know what, I'm going to satisfy my needs and myself and my mind and my body and my spirit. I'm working hard on my personal appearance. I'm working hard on earning my money at my job and doing my career. And I'm working very hard at leaving a bad situation. For those of you masculines, you are walking away from a bad situation or a situation that you just weren't really feeling. A situation you didn't feel was meant for you. You felt ushered and urged to leave that situation, and you felt it long ago. This is an idea, a thought, a knowledge. Okay, the Holy Spirit has put knowledge inside your mind. Okay, so in the distant past, you've known the truth for quite a while. This is distant. Months, over a month, you've known the truth. Okay, and then in your recent past, you've tried to reestablish yourself in some way. You've broken up with a partner, and you've started to try to talk to your feminine. And if you're not talking to your feminine yet, you would like to have a loving relationship. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and scoot this over here. I can finish my cross here. And I'm going to start over here. What is the present attitude of the masculine energy, please? What is the current attitude and environment and their being right now with the masculine energy? We have awakening. Okay, this is a new, brand new feeling inside of you guys, masculines, male or female. You are feeling enlightened. You are feeling awake. You know your truth, which we've known this for over a month now. You've known your truth, but you're feeling a little bit held back. I don't know why yet, but I am feeling like all your ducks are not in a row. You don't have your finances exactly the way you would like them to start a new endeavor or to start a new relationship. You'd like to be a little bit more settled with yourself. And this is what you're working on. Okay? So currently you are awakened and you are on pause. You're also taking things slow. That can also mean that masculines, you are just taking it nice and slow. All right. Oh, change the way you're looking at the situation. If you're looking at the situation with your divine feminine in a sad light, change that. Embrace your inner knowing. Embrace your intuitions, please, masculines, because you've been awakened. You know your truth. However, I do know the path is the path. It is your divine path. It is a holy path. And whatever you are feeling urged to do inside of you is the truth. It is real and it is honest and it needs to be done. So I can respect that, okay? But just try to look at things in a more divine light, please, if you are awakened and pausing on taking action, okay? Let's see what is going on. What is in your way? What is a challenge? What is a challenge you are facing? Masculines, what is a challenge? Princess of Spring. This is the Knight of Wands. No, this is the Page of Wands, excuse me. What is in your way? Gosh, this could be a person or an attitude. This is a good card because it's optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. It's doing something that expands your horizons and letting your creativity take over. It's knowledge, it's learning, it's action, it's transformation. Because this is in your way, you're not able to act on this energy. You are not embodying this energy of action and eager optimism. There is some pessimism going on here, masculine energy. There's some pessimism. And there's also a lack of energy. You're feeling beat down. You're feeling worn out. You have it in your heart, but you don't have it physically. You're not ready to make that move. With the King of Wands crossing you, I don't see it as energy. I see that you've had some good financial prosperity, masculines. Your job is going really good, but there's been a lack of energy, and you're kind of being a little bit tyrannical, okay? Masculine energy, male or female, you're kind of taking charge of the situation, and I'm feeling it's not in such a positive energy. It's more of a smart, unemotional energy. You've walked away from your emotions, okay? You're realizing it's time to move on, but don't pack all your bags. If you are packing the emotional bag and then you left it behind, pick it up. Take it with you. You need your emotions for this journey. You cannot leave this behind. Okay, what is going on in your emotions? I want to know what's going on in the masculine energies emotions, please. It's one of these cards here. What is going on in the masculine's emotions, please? God, they have the Two of Summer. Two of Cups. Their emotions, they are thinking of love. They are thinking of love, relationships. Again, distant past, they are thinking about their lover, okay? Now in their emotions, they're feeling emotional about the relationship with their lover. In their emotions, they are feeling a loss or the need to have a significant other by their side, a next level of commitment. For some of them, it's another level of commitment. It's falling in love and making a serious commitment to someone. Or it can be forgiveness and the resolution of a problem with their love. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. That is a message for somebody. Masculine, if you're watching or cross-watching, don't give up. This is the pessimism I'm talking about. I'm feeling pessimism. This is why the Page of Wands is in the current situation of being what's in the way, a problem. You don't have the energy or drive to make this work. Don't give up. This is healed. It's already healed in another dimension. You just need to heal it in this dimension, please. What is the crowning position? What is crowning this reading, please? What is crowning this reading? What is the higher frame of mind, the higher learning for this reading for the masculines, please? Oh, these are both freezing cold. Please tell me what is crowning the masculine energy. What is crowning the masculine energy, please? Two of Winter. A lot of twos, guys. We've got the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Now we have the Two of Swords. What is crowning this energy? Currently, a masculine energy is toying back and forth with a decision. This is what's in their mind. Back and forth, back and forth. What am I going to do? What do I need to do? How can I fix this relationship? Is it fixable? So much has happened. Is it worth fixing? Is this for me? Is what I am feeling, by the way, which is the Two of Cups, is what I'm feeling really good for me? Or is what I'm feeling bad for me? Are my emotions playing with me? These are the confusing thoughts that are going through a masculine energy right now. What should I do? Is it right for me? Is this true? Is this my true path? Is this my true journey? What should I do? It's an indecision. It's holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you in your heart, more than trying to please others. That is my advice, masculines. Make the choice that's best for you. I don't care what your parents think, your friends think. I don't care what you think society is going to look at you in some way. No. No. It's trying to please others. Stop feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Being trapped. Intellectual and emotional. Okay? This is where we need to get in touch with a guru or get in touch with a sage. Get in touch with somebody that can clear your chakras by yourself. You cannot go through this energy feeling confused and conflicted, because now your energy's all over the place. Now you know what you want. You have it in the recent past. You have truth. You have a love in your life, a very divine love in your life. This is your twin. Okay, and you're walking away. This is a desire to have more. Where is your Rahu, people? You don't need more. You have what you need. What you need more of is assurance of yourself in this awakening. Be assured of who you are as a person. Be assured of who you are, please. You are divine. You are not some humdrum person. You are a divine being. This is your calling. Follow it. Stop feeling fear. Kings don't feel fear. Desire is in your way. If you have a bad desire for something that is negative, please be aware. Evil is calling your name. What is the outcome, please, for this masculine energy? What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome on this current path? What is the outcome on this current path? Seven of Summer. This is a decision. It's making a choice on so many options. This is the outcome. You will be making a decision, but I am a little bit nervous for you because there's 7 cups to choose from. And you are currently in the situation of back and forth, making up your mind about it. So I'm going to clarify what this decision is going to be. But basically the outcome is saying there's no more procrastination in the future. Your power is coming to you from making a decision. It's also over-analyzing, but in my 7 of Cups experience, it's opening your eyes to what's really in front of you. In my 7 of Cups readings, I do know that there is a eye-opening experience. There is the light shining on a specific area of your life where you know, I need to make that decision. There is something coming up to you in the future to help shine some light on the decision that needs to be made. Okay, I'm going to be done with the fairies, and I'm going to go with my Tarot of Dreams. Guys, thank you for being here. I will get to some of your messages in a moment. I'm just trying to stay focused on the reading for those that just want to see the reading, and then I'll get to you guys live in a little bit and we can chit-chat. Okay, I just don't want to get distracted with questions while I'm in the middle of the reading. But I will get to you, okay? I know it's been a while. Oh, Holy Spirit, please guide me on this path for the masculine energy. Let me know the truth. I welcome the Akashic Records. I welcome their knowledge in my spirit right now. I welcome the Akashic Record knowledge for the collective divine masculine. Again, this is the collective divine masculine, the majority. Please give me a reading. Give me a reading. What is crossing the divine masculine right now? Well, let's just see. I'm just going to clarify the 9 of Autumn. That's what I'm going to do. Please clarify the 9 of Autumn with the divine masculine. Please clarify the 9 of Autumn for the divine masculine. It's the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is clarifying for the 9 of Autumn. Again, it's self-fulfillment. It's a wish card. It's happiness. It's enjoyment. The masculines are feeling a little bit happy right now. They're feeling good. This is the collective reading. Remember, it's a majority. It may not fit everyone's situation, but please take what resonates for you and toss what doesn't, because there's a little bit of something in each reading for everybody. Okay? The 9 of Cups over the 9 of Autumn. This is a divine number. The 9. Something's going to go on with the 9. We are also on the 9th today. So I feel like because we are May 9th, energy for May 9th, as of today, there is an ability to have a portal opened and making a wish. There's a binge for those to let a lot of the past go and move on with the future. It's also a singular energy. It's not at a 10. It's also a message saying we're almost there. It's not a complete cycle when it comes to this specific situation. Let's clarify the King of Spring. Please clarify the King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Innovative, wise, inspiring, strong, full of energy. Who is this King of Wands? It's this one. The Ace of Cups. Okay, the King of Wands is not a person. It is a powerful energy that is bringing forth new love. Clarifying the King of Wands is the Ace of Cups. This is innovative energy. This is power. This is strength, creativity, desire, sexual passion. Okay, there's a high energy for sexual passion in regards to the divine masculine. He wants to give his love. He wants to give his love, and he wants this love in his life. With the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Autumn, he wants to reward himself with love, his or herself with love, because they've been working really hard. So currently what is going over this energy is the Ace of Cups. This is also a new beginning to spiritual enlightenment, okay, which we already know they're awakened. So this could also mean, hey, we're having a brand new beginning in psychic abilities. Masculines, you may be experiencing a psychic awakening, an ascension process. You're no longer working solely in the third dimension. You might have also started a new job and you really like it. You really are enjoying your new job. Ooh, okay. Next, for the Ace of Winter, for the distant past, we have the Devil card. Okay, we knew this was going to pop up somewhere. This is the distant past. The truth about negative energy, the truth, by the way, I have another ace that flew out with it. Ace over the ace. Ace of Swords over the Ace of Swords with the Six of Swords. It's leaving, walking away. Walking away from this Devil card, guys. 3 cards flew out. There is the power in 3. 3 is a very powerful number, guys. Okay, it's the Trinity as well. I want to feel like this is more about 3 weeks ago, possibly. 3 weeks, 3 months, depending on who you're talking to for the distant past. But a karmic partner has been disposed of, left behind. Also, an old job that no longer served them is also left behind because truth and enlightenment was given to the masculine energy. Okay? Hang on, guys. Okay. All right. Let's not cry. Don't find Sissy. Go on. Mariah! She's going to get you a tissue. I'm sorry, guys. Can you please hold on here? Go get some tissue. Can you give him a tissue box? Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm almost... Hey, Mariah, why don't you go behind the gate upstairs if it's too much trouble down here? Okay. Sorry, guys. This is the distant past, okay? Somebody was left behind because truth was found out. I do believe if I was to get more in touch with a karmic specific situation, let's just focus on the karmic for the distant past. The karmic has left your masculine energy, male or female, or the masculine has left behind the karmic partner, male or female, however you resonate. They moved away, okay? They're no longer residing in the same home. Okay, this is why the demon is trapped in the cage, but the doors opened. It means the masculine energy was free to leave whenever he or she wanted to. There was an illusion of being trapped because they really never were. But they came out of that illusion with truth. They learned something. They grew. They got more educated. They might have learned that the karmic partner cheated on them. They might have learned the karmic partner was not who they said they were. They might have learned there's ill intentions from this karmic partner. The karmic partner might have learned they had ill intentions. It was strictly about money or sex or power, some kind of evil desire. Okay, but truth was found out, and the relationship between karmic and masculine was separated. It was severed. The sword of truth kind of slices. If you can imagine the sword just slicing down the middle, it's a separator. It's like Ketu. It separates, okay? It separates falsehood from reality, the truth from lies. So truth is a major factor here in regards to this distant past. With the Six of Swords, sorry, yes, it's the Six of Swords. This is leaving, but do you see how he's still wearing a mask? It's leaving haphazardly. It's leaving quickly. It's leaving with some baggage. Damage, okay? His boat is not empty. There is still swords here, left behind from the Seven of Swords, that sneaky energy. There is still baggage and drama that needs to be dealt with, okay? And this could be the Three of Swords, you know, card, the broken heart, the heart with the Three of Swords stabbed inside the heart. Okay, that is still present. There needs to be healing. With the Four of Swords, there's peace of mind. Okay, um, peace of mind. Also, reality. The Three of Swords and the Three of Swords. I just think that there's decisions to be made, heart that needs to be healed, and there needs to be peace of mind because that's not completely clear yet. This is in the distant past. It's kind of left them shaken. But again, we have the truth being spoken here with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords. We can't get around that. In regards to a job, this situation had to end. There was a job that, let's just say, they were spending more time and getting less money. Or they lost money. Okay, with the Six of Swords, it's loss. They've lost money into a specific investment. And they've learned the truth about it and they've gotten themselves out of it. They've left. Again, this is the distant past. Please clarify the Lovers for this divine masculine energy, please. Please clarify the Lovers. Divine masculine energy. Please clarify the Lovers. I'd like to know what this means, please. Give me another message. I ask you, please. Another message for the Lovers. What message do you have? Oh, okay. Well, the Knight of Coins flipped upright, so I'm just going to take that. This is action. Okay? This is an offer. This is beautiful, guys. This is your favorite knight. Or your least favorite knight. The Knight of Pentacles. The one almost 9 out of 10 tarot card readers say is so slow. Okay? Look at him. He's just as fast as any other knight. He has a very precious package. He's dedicated. He's loyal. When something is on all fours or something represents the number 4, which usually the Rider-Waite deck represents him on all fours, it's a very strong foundation. Something that cannot be swayed in another direction. If you're learning the tarot, I want you to remember that the other knights, the Knight of Wands, for example, or the Knight of... they are easily distracted. They can see something on the horizon, but if they see something on the left or the right that looks better or temporary or good, they will jump at that. They're dedicated in finding a specific feeling. They want to pursue love. They want to pursue passion and desire. Those knights are in the pursuit of a feeling. This knight is not in pursuit of a feeling. This knight is in pursuit of a delivery. The giving, not the taking. This knight is in pursuit of delivering this pentacle to a specific party. Now we are talking in regards to the Lovers. So in the Lovers, this is giving a gift, giving commitment, giving stability, giving a life, a third dimensional reality, which, by the way, do you see the Taurus and the Aries? Taurus represents what? Finer things of life, commitment, stability, good foundations, a strong, hard worker, dedicated and loyal. That's the Taurus. And then you have the Aries, which is signifying this energy from this knight, okay? This is fire, passion, desire, leadership skills, okay? This person, the masculine energy, is delivering this pentacle. For some of you, that is what's going on. And with the Lovers here, it's mutual. The receiving end is ready to receive the pentacle, and the person is ready to give the pentacle. In another reverse form of thinking, for the masculines watching here today, your divine feminine, male or female, is wanting to deliver this pentacle to you. You have somebody coming in ready to deliver this pentacle to you. This is commitment. This is marriage, engagement, long-lasting relationship. This is a serious commitment. This is your recent past. Okay? This is the truth. Let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Summer, please. Elements, please help me clarify the Eight of Summer, this water card. The desire to make a more meaningful life. realizing it's time to move on. What are they moving on from, Spirit? What are they moving on from? What is this divine masculine energy moving on from? What are they moving on from? Okay, well, that was destined to come out. It was at the bottom a minute ago, and now it flew out again. Page of Swords. This is the outcome. By the way, this is a delivery of a message. Ooh, my feather better not get messed up. Come on now. Okay. This is the delivery of a message. The page is walking on foot, young-hearted, naive, okay, immature. This is communication. Swords are always communication. Somebody is wanting to communicate in the future. A discussion, heart-to-heart conversation about something they mind. They're done with the past. So for the feminines cross-watching, you're saying, screw the past, I'm done with it. I don't care about what happened. I don't care that you cheated. I don't care that you lied. I don't care that I cheated or lied. I don't care that we had a divorce. I don't care that we broke up. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about your daily drama. I don't care that you got snippy with me last week or you weren't as emotional as I cared about, as I would like. Here I am speaking my truth to you. I love you. I want you. I'm here. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. I may be naive. I may be immature at times. I may say something that hurts your feelings. I may be rude because I'm in an immature beginning of truth. But nonetheless, I am your life that is here speaking to you. I am a presence in your life that is action, communication, and I'm trying to get it right. This is the page. I am learning. I am trying to get it right. I am discovering truth. I am learning my truth. I am discovering who I am. Please be patient. That is the outcome. Heart-to-heart conversations. Again, the masculine or feminine, they're going to be talking. This is a desire. And in that desire, they want to communicate. Hey, this is in my heart. It's a heart-to-heart conversation. Look, I want to leave behind this past. I really do. But you have to understand, masculines, the feminines have been put through a lot. If they're a little bit snippy, be forgiving. Don't be so harsh. Okay, I know you're smart and intelligent and you want to do things the logical way because that is the masculine way. Feminines are very emotional. They're very cuppy. Okay? A lot of feminines are more fire water. They're hot and cold. They're steam. They're emotional and they're fiery and it's difficult to maintain. And the masculines, you are heat and you are air. Okay? You are grounded. You are stable at work. You are dedicated to your family and your job and prosperity. And you are intelligent. And you always try to go with the logical side of things. We know this about you. It's a combining of the yin and yang. It's a combination. Combine. And I know crossing you is this love. This Ace of Cups. It's the truth and it's a brand new love. It's the stirring of emotions. And the Nine of Autumn. Today you are feeling very lovey and very watery. So it's a good time to communicate with your love. Because you are feeling emotional, please communicate. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Finally, the ending of a cycle. This is the crowning achievement. This is what's in your mind. Ten of Wands. A lot of communication that maybe ended in a stalemate, but it's done now. The fights are over. It's time to take a breath, and it's time to put down those wands. Release the negative energy. Cleanse your base chakra. Cleanse your solar chakra. Cleanse it. Purify it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yes, you had a fight. Yes. Things are surprisingly taking a turn for the better. Believe it. I know you're pessimistic, but believe it. Because this cycle is ending. It's just a part of life. The planets are aligned in a certain way. People are reacting to the new moon in a certain way. People are acting in certain ways. Okay, it's time to just let it go. Let the past go. You have the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. You have the Six of Swords. You're walking away from that. Now it's time to let these confusing thoughts go. Because remember, this is back and forth communication in your own mind. Your higher self and your lower self. What should I do? What should I do? Let it go. Let go the burdens, and you'll find your answer. Cleanse your chakras, and you'll find your answer. Also seek truth. Ooh. I'm just going to stick this up there with that because I wasn't even calling out a question yet and it just flew out. This is meant to be part of the crowning. We have the dark night of the soul, my friends, in the mind. In the work reality, it's not so dark. It's going pretty good financially at work. In the mind, it's not going so good. We have a perception and an ongoing feeling and thought of someone who is complaining a lot, feeling exhausted, feeling excluded, feeling abandoned, asking for support or denying support. Help is being offered, okay, but there's a longing, a lack, a loss, confusion, desperation. This can even mean illness, okay? But the positive side about this card is you're going to get support regardless of how you are. You have someone that loves you and is going to stick with you through this negative pessimism. Masculine, you have someone that's with you thick or thin. So even when you're having this dark night of the soul, okay, this could be a physical illness. It could be hearing about something very negative. Or this could be a karmic tie that you're like plaguing in your mind. You're plaguing this karmic illusion in your mind. Okay, but there is support. This is the positive. There's support. Ask for help. Someone loves you regardless. The only thing that you need to lose is your pride. Lose your pride. Okay? Lose it. You're going through an indecision right now? Noted. Lose the pride, which is losing that wand. Don't be afraid to ask for help in your life purpose, in your decision. Ask God. Ask your angels. Ask your love. Ask and receive. Ask and you will receive. But you have to let the pride go. This is the Ten of Wands, the pride. The ego. Okay? Let it go. This is crowning you. I would say you've already let it go, but you haven't because you've got the Ten of Wands and the Five of Coins. So it's a lot of pessimism. And I knew that because the Princess of Spring was in your way. It's in your way, which is energy, positive, optimism. You're not feeling that way, so that's why it's in your way. Okay, let's clarify the awakening. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Ooh. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to take that. What is it? King of Swords. The awakening, guys. Knowledge and enlightenment, intelligence. Wow. Masculine, I'm kind of stumped. In your mind, you have a battle. And you know what's winning is this king. The king is being a tyrant. He's saying logical thinking. Logical. You got to do this, man or girl. You got to do this. You need to drop this person because it was drama in the past. You don't want that no more. You don't want that. There's no love there. It's just an illusion. You have more waiting for you. The grass is greener on the other side. You haven't seen it yet, but you know it's there. Let's be smart. That's tyrannical and it's bully. It's bullying your emotions. You are awakened. Here is your spiritual path. Here is your intellectual path, and they are at a battle. which is why you're a hanged man, which is why you're at a standstill and a stalemate. You have so much good going on, and there's this ticking time bomb in your mind, this nag. Something is nagging you to death. What is nagging you to death, masculine energy? I'm going to clarify that. What is bullying you around? By the way, bottom over here was Emperor. This is being very powerful, very bullying, very pushy. Masculine, what are you so stubborn about? I just want to get another clarifier there. What are you so stubborn about? What is nagging you to death? What is this ticking time bomb? Okay. We have the Hermit. Wow, masculine energy, male or female. You don't want to go within. The ticking time bomb is emotions. It's truth. It's enlightenment. That's the ticking time bomb. You don't want to get in touch with those feelings because those feelings are going to change your mind. Those feelings are truth. Those feelings, that inner awakening, by the way, you know, here we have awakening. That awakening is going to change the way you think. It's going to change the way you feel, and it's already present in your soul and in your aura and in your heart. It's already there inside you, and these are the two people, okay, nagging each other. We have the Hermit and we have the King of Swords. This is kindness. This is Ketu. This is Rahu, okay? Rahu, get more, get more, get more. You don't need this. You don't need to be alone. You don't need to seek within. You need to do what you know you need to do. And this is Ketu. No, let it go. Drop your pride. Ask for help. Seek within. Let God lead you. You don't need to carry your treasures. You don't need to carry your past and your burdens and your 10 of Wands. You don't need this house. You don't need this car. You don't need those clothes. You don't need that cell phone. You don't need to go out with your friends this weekend. You don't need communication with the world. You need to let it go and go within and seek some deep healing. But no, I don't want that. I'm good how I am. I'm smart. I am educated. I am ready to take on the world. I am a king that wins battles. I am courageous. I am masterful. I have everything given to me. Okay? Here we are, Rome, okay, against Egypt, or vice versa, however you want to see. They need to come. This is Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Come together as one. You will be better off that way, and that will be the awakening. Stop trying to tell yourself that all these logical ideas are what is best. Some of them have good meaning, but don't push away this Hermit card, okay, which again is a 9. You have 3 9s now. Hermit, which is the 9 in the major arcana, the 9 of coins, and the 9 of cups. Today is the 9th. Today is a day to change. This is a good foundation. Masculine, if you are watching this, change your thoughts, please. Seek within and ask for help. Drop the pride. Drop this armor, this wall that is guarding your heart. Because the heart is a river of truth, an ocean of deep, deep love. Loving yourself enough to drop your pride, and loving yourself enough to seek the ocean of truth in your mind as far as spiritual enlightenment. There is a lot more intelligence in this world than book smart or street smart. It's called soul smart. Are you soul smart? Do you protect and love your soul the way you need to? Do you serve your soul or do you serve the world? Anyways, that's what's going on here in the enlightenment, the awakening. It is a battle for your mind. Greed can be an ugly thing, guys. Rahu can be an ugly, ugly beast. But it can be good because it draws you to someone that you love. But there needs to be balance. That's why we have Ketu. He's the one to say, let it go. Here we go, clarifying the challenge. We have the Three of Swords. Why am I not surprised to see this? I almost foretold it. I felt it coming with this card. I felt it coming, and here it is. I felt it coming. This is a healing, guys. This Three of Swords, my love, masculine, heal this burden. It is a ball and chain dragging you through life miserably. And you have so much to be happy for. You've got your ace in the hole, okay? You've got your wish to come true. Nine of Cups. You have someone out there waiting for you, masculine, all alone. Alone in this world, ready to give you his or her heart and be yours forever. Forever, for eternity. Eternal. Eternal, eternal, eternal support. Eternal love. The kissing, the hugging, the financial support, the emotional support, the spiritual support, the partner to hold your hand through the depths of hell. The partner that will hold your hand across the fire, across the desert, across the ocean, across the end of time, and back again and again and again, and as long as your soul persists to exist. Yes, you have that. You have eternal companionship. Please don't throw that away on some temporary bullshit. Excuse my French. Please don't throw that away on temporary bullshit. Your car, your clothes, your money, your friends, and meaningless sex. Meaningless relationships that can't even hold a candle to the light inside your soul. Don't give away your love for pennies. Heal this burden. This is a burden. Put down your ego and your pride. Let it go. Masculine or feminine, this message is for you. Those who are cross-watching, I think you're well aware there needs to be some healing. However, I want to touch. I just want to touch ever so lightly, because I'll do a feminine reading again later. On the feminine side, you think this is just him or her? You think this is just them and you're all good? You may be better. A lot of the feminines are more awakened. I do get that. You may be better off. But you're not good. You ain't good, if you get my drift. It ain't all good. There's some pain. It needs healing. So this message to all who has found this reading and is watching and will find it in the future. Okay? Go within. Connect with your love in an eternal space. You don't need the 3D to kiss and hold your partner. You don't need the 3D to communicate with your partner. You don't need the 3D to heal your chakras. You don't need the 3D to heal your mind or your soul. That is your astral body and your eternal soul. Heal it elsewhere. You don't have to do it right here in front of your eyes. You can do it at any given time or place. But anyways, you need to also heal, because it's a constant battle to be hurt. This sword of truth is constantly cutting everyone down. It's constantly chopping, separating, 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 separating. This Ace of Swords is no joke. But with the pain from the cut comes your Ace of Cups. The healing waters. This is eternal life, eternal knowledge, eternal spiritual growth. It's an eternal love. Not just a love for him or her, a love for yourself. It's eternal, and it needs to be loved and handled with care. And that's why we're going to cut away the evil weeds that try to grow around your heart. The evil, nasty, dark entities that surround your mind and plot against you. Ooh, as I'm saying that, I have the Three of Cups. I'm going to stick that right over the Three of Swords. This is third party. And by the way, I have the Seven of Swords underneath that. Don't deceive yourself. This is what's in the way. And it's not just a lover. It's not just the karmic partner that we've been discussing. This deceit is deceiving yourself that there is no more hurt, or deceiving yourself that you've already cleared everything up. Deceiving yourself that this third party person is going to be your ace, because she or he ain't going to be your ace, and I think you know that. I think you know that very well, and I think if you are considering walking away from your partner to go after some temporary happiness, you know before you even put your foot out the door that it's a temporary happiness. It's something to lick your wound. A band-aid over a very severe cut that needs stitches. Don't cover up the problem. Don't cover it up by some okay happiness. Don't. Why would you walk away? Why would you leave a situation that you know you have to come back and deal with? Are you going to walk away from something that you're like, well, I'm going to come back, in a year or two. I'll deal with it then. I just can't right now. By the way, strength is under that. No, you can and you will, because you need to get it together. You need to get those boots pulled up by your bootstraps. Put on your big girl panties or big boy underwear. Buck up, toughen up, chin up, and deal with deal. It's not easy, and it's not a journey for the weak. It's a journey for the real. It's a journey for the gurus, the awakened, the enlightened ones, the intelligent. That's the journey. If you are here and you're dedicated, get with it. Get with it. Deal. You're going to have to bite some kind of a leather belt and drink some Hennessy while they are stitching you up, because that's how painful it's going to be. And it's still going to hurt. But you just kind of got to deal with it, guys. You got to grin and bear it. Because that's the healing. Again, I feel like it's here in the way, because it's like, God, here we are again. Why are we dealing with this? Why are we here again? We've been here. We were here 3 weeks ago. We were here, look at that, having to walk away. And then we have death. What's behind it? The sun. Transformation, liberty. I'm going to shuffle here and get some more clarifiers for this 2 of Cups and the 7. But we've already been here, guys. Please, Spirit, clarify the 2 of Cups. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Queen of Cups. Let me get this straightened out here, my loves. This is the emotions. What is going on in your heart? Look. Love, romance, passion, desire, intuition, psychic abilities, diving in deep. And this is actually kind of saying you're in this relationship a little bit too deep. You can't just go to the surface now. You're so deep under the water that you're at the bottom. You're in the depths of enlightenment, soul searching. Okay? This is getting real. Hey, who am I? What am I here to do? Dolphins are very spiritual. They telepathically communicate. They're intelligent creatures. We have the dolphins here behind. They stick together in a pod. I'm sure you guys already know all this about dolphins, but even the young dolphins know each other by their names. They have certain communication that they can recognize each other. This is your spiritual light path. If you are a divine twin, you know your partner without them speaking to you. You know your partner without them talking. You know them, even if they're far away, you can feel them in another realm. You can feel their presence and their energy, their communication telepathically. You guys are connected spiritually, and you're a pod. We are all a pod. The divine light workers are a pod. We can communicate. We know what we're talking about. I don't have to be extra explanatory. I think I can say a few things with cards, and I think you guys can read the cards yourself. You guys probably watch plenty of tarot readings. And you know what the strength means. You know what the hermit means. You know what the ace means. You know all of it. So it's like you need to interpret it in your own meaning. Take what resonates with you. And if a card pops up and you know it's for you, you know it's for you. I don't know what's going on in the comments, guys. I hope that this is resonating for you. This is a masculine reading, by the way, for anyone who just jumped in. This is the masculine energy, and in the masculine emotions, they have a very deep love. But this is the emotions, and by the way, when you see the Two of Cups, it's mutual. It's a mutual give and take. It's not just the masculine saying, I love her, I love him, I love them so much, this is how I feel for this person, and I don't know how they feel in return for me. If you're fearing what your significant other feels for you, be assured right now, they have love for you. This is mutual. And if you're cross-watching for your masculine energy, male or female, it's mutual. You're not the only one that's loving them, and you're so lost because you have zero communication, or you have arguments, or they've said some mean things to you that have cut you so deep and you don't know if they're ever going to come back to you. No, I'm doing a mind reading, a soul reading for the masculine collective energy. I am diving into the Akashic records of their reality, of the truth that is not spoken to you, of the truth you don't see, and of the truth that is not said to you. This is in their emotions. Mutual. They love you if you're cross-watching. Masculine, you know you love them if you're watching. This is undeniable. And by the way, it's eternal. And in a non-love reading, this is your psychic abilities at the peak. It's like super ultra feelings. The queens represent feelings. The kings represent power. You are feeling your power. You're not acting on it. Power is doing something. But you are feeling it and you're not acting on it. You feel this connection and you're not acting on it, but you know it's there, and you know it's deep, and you know it's real. And you're very intuitive about it. This is Pisces and Cancer, okay? This is as deep and psychic and emotional as you can possibly get in the zodiac chart. Anyways, that's clarifying the emotion, guys. You know it's there. Let's go ahead and get the outcome, please. Let's get the outcome. Oh, well, okay. This wants to pop out. We have the Queen of Wands. Again, feeling the outcome with reference to the Seven of Cups. The full force that is coming. By the way, if you see there's a dual personality here. Passion and love and fire and energy and action. Action will take place based on feelings. An action and decision will be made based on this Queen of Cups. A decision will be made. Then we have the Three of Wands. A decision. Taking an action. This is the outcome. An action will be taken in regards to love. It's going to happen. Just wait for your ships to come in. Here we go again with the Seven of Coins. With the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Coins, 7-7. Lucky, lucky. This is waiting for the harvest. This is a message to the cross watchers and a message to the masculines. Your harvest is coming. Redemption is here. Redeem yourself and let the love fall into your basket. Fix this love, fix your heart, fix your future, fix your eternal soul. Because you are harvesting what you've been sowing. You planted seeds, they're going to fall off the tree now. They are bearing fruit. They have grown to a level of it's time to go ahead and take from it what you put into it. If you have been working very hard on this twin flame journey, the near future is coming for you, and it's very good. It's a good harvest because you've put good work into it. If you have put minimal work into your harvest, don't expect so much. Okay, it's all about the work you put into it. Then we have balance, the Two of Coins. I'm just going to take all the cards that fell out because I feel like that's the energy that wants to speak to us. Balance will be restored, the yin and the yang. Okay? Balance is coming for the outcome. And then we have the Chariot. Again, the 7 in the major arcana. We have the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and now we have the 7 in the major arcana. 7 days, 7 weeks, something on the 7th. Something's going to happen with the number 7. Okay? Positive flowing energy, good love, good positive reinforcement, success. An endeavor that's going to be like, woo, we're successful, we won, we've mastered the waves. It did not take us down. This is also diving so deep into your spirituality that you are just really using your gifts. You're taking on that challenge. You're succeeding in the near future. You're going to actually be making some kind of an impression on the world, an impression on each other. This is also the twins, the masculine and the feminine energy coming together as one, union. Okay, 777, 999, the 3 9s and the 3 7s. Very spiritual numbers. That is the numerology of this reading is 7 and 9s. 7 to 9 weeks, something on the 7th or the 9th is going to happen for someone. There's going to be a combination, okay? There's going to be some growth. I'm going to go ahead and just clarify again before I head off here with the Rider-Waite deck. Let's go ahead and clarify this reading. Let's give the outcomes for all situations, please. The outcomes for all situations. The outcomes for all situations. Let's start with what is presently in the masculine energy. King of Wands. King of Wands over the King of Wands. Action, power, success, creativity, sexual desire. Okay, I think we all know the masculines are desired. We all know they're good looking. We all know we desire them with our whole heart. They're also in a desiring kind of energy. They're on an all-time sexual high. They're feeling like, you know what? And masculine, if you're watching, I think you can relate. You're feeling like you want to get passionate with somebody. You're by yourself. You want to start engaging in some kind of a relationship. Okay? That is what's crossing you. Well, that's what your present energy is, not what's crossing you. What is crossing you? What is crossing the masculine? What is influencing them? What is a big part of them right now? The masculine. Okay, well, I'll take it. Jeepers, guys, this is the 3rd Ace of Swords. Besides the fact by it verifying that this message is truth, it's speaking truth, it's just saying knowledge is hitting the divine masculine energy hard. They are slicing and dicing and cutting things out. And if they're not physically cutting things out, Spirit is. Spirit's cutting it out. Bottom of the deck, I have King of Cups. Again, just verifying a twin journey. Okay, things are getting cut out. Knowledge is being given to them. They are being enlightened big time. And I mean triple big time. Here again, with the 3s and the 9s and the 7s, I have 3 Aces of Swords. Just little info for you guys in this reading. Big. Please clarify the distant past. The Ace of Swords. Please clarify the distant past for this divine masculine energy. The Ace of Swords. Distant past. Decisions were made in the past. Distant past. This is in regards to the Ace. The 6 of Swords. The Karma. Devil energy. And the Ace of Swords again. Distant past, guys, is a month ago or more. Decisions were made to leave that behind them. It was already done. If you're not in communication and you're like clueless on what your masculine partner is doing, they've already left. They're done. And I have the Devil card down there confirming that. They're already done. They're not anymore with the karmic partner. or they've just completely emotionally separated themselves. Again, like I said, the Ace of Swords is Ketu. He's going to divide. And he divided the karma from the masculine energy. That karma's been dealt with. He may be moving on to a new one, but that karma's been dealt with. Let's clarify the Lovers and the Knight of Coins, please. The recent past. Please clarify this. The recent. Something within a week. The Empress. Healing. The Knight of Coins. This could be the divine feminine offering her love to the masculine, or the masculine going and offering his love or her love to her divine feminine partner. But regardless of how you look at it, the Empress is a healing, loving, nurturing energy. It's positive. Again, we're having a 3. Theme of the day. 3s, 9s, and 7s. But this is feeling very positive and healing your heart, healing the damage that's been done, going to your love and being fruitful. By the way, the Empress is extremely fruitful. This is pregnancy. Okay, this could be someone wants to start a family with somebody. Masculine, maybe you want to start a family with someone. You're having the urge to start a family. You want children. You want marriage. You want prosperity. This is also just being fruitful with work if it's not in a love reading. This is really becoming successful in your career. Okay? In a career reading. This is making a lot of money and doing things really well. Also gaining a promotion. But in regards to the love, yeah, they're moving forward towards their lover. Masculines, you're moving forward towards your lover. Whatever path you're on, it's the correct path. You're doing it the right way. By the way, Hermit bottom, just clarifying the Hermit going within. This is healing because somebody is doing the work and somebody is going within. And maybe part of my reading, maybe I should have clarified it's not always what you need to do. Maybe your masculine energy, excuse me if I didn't give you a prop, you are doing it. For some of you, you are healing and dealing with it. Okay, so props to you for that. The outcome, Page of Swords and the 8 of Cups, please. The Hierophant with Judgment, by the way. The Hierophant is public recognition. It's being looked at by a lot of people. It also represents change. Change of course, change of path. Speaking the truth. The Pope is very honest. Well, not in real life, but in the tarot deck it represents truth. Okay, the Pope represents deep hidden knowledge, the keys to wisdom. This is like the pillars of Solomon, the pillars of truth, knowledge, internal wisdom, religious wisdom, also spiritual wisdom just as a fact. Okay, we have the difference between lies and truth. Okay, good and bad, good versus evil. With the Page of Swords, and I told you this was a heart-to-heart conversation. With the 8 of Cups, leaving the past behind, moving forward with the truth, and doing it for a righteous reason. This is the future outcome. Justice will be served. Fairness will be delivered. You reap what you sow. Judgment will come based on your recent actions. So the outcome is going to be your judgment. The outcome is going to be what you walked away from. I hope it was something bad, not something good. Because the Page of Swords delivers a message of truth, which in this reading it's saying, look, I'm like death. You know, picture the Page of Swords as the Grim Reaper. I'm here to deliver a message of truth and honesty and reality. I'm here to deliver karma, which is truth, which is the Page of Swords. And the judgment, again, because it's at the bottom, will be placed. And that's the outcome. Let's go ahead and clarify. I think I'll do crowning last. Let's clarify the Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Please clarify this energy. The Hermit, please, the King of Swords, and the Hanged Man for the Divine Masculine energy. please help me clarify. Holy Spirit, please give me a message of truth and honesty and love and light. Okay. Well, a lot of cards popped out here. I'm just going to take them all because God's talking to me. For starters, we have the Chariot. Again, this is the present attitude, and this is also the outcome. Success, coming together, working together as a team, going within. Masculine, you're doing the work. This is the confirmation for me saying you are being smart. You're fighting that battle between Ketu and Rahu. You're fighting the battle, but you're succeeding. You're doing good, and there's going to be success for you. This is the outcome. You are going to be awakened. You're on a quick little pause, but the awakening is here for you, and I'm asking for the outcome cards, guys. This Rider-Waite deck is a clarifying for outcomes. What is the outcome for the masculine situation? Success, confidence. Then I have the Magician. This is manifesting your outcome. You are creating your future. You are doing it in a good way, positive way. You're creating your future out of love, honesty, and truth, and wholesome energy. With the lilies, it's purity. With the rose, it's eternal love, pure love. Again, pure love is the driving force, passion. Then I have the Lovers. This is a second confirmation because I already had the Lovers over here. This is you being one with yourself. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Get my finger out of the way. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You are at one. You are healing yourself, going within and speaking to your divine partner in the 5D, speaking to them through your heart and telepathically, and you are getting connected. This separation is a mountain. It's a hurdle you will overcome. Again, this is an outcome. And I have more cards placed down that I'm going to pull. I think it's just one more card that I'm going to pull that fell out. But this is the outcome for the masculine present position. A coming together. Well, there you go, guys. I probably should just end the reading right now. We have the Ten of Cups. Union. I can't lie about union. Everyone thinks it's false, or is it really for me? If you're doing the work, yeah, union. Whoops. If you've done the work and you got together at the right time, it's union. If you get together at the wrong time, the drink isn't going to taste as good. It's not going to be mixed well. Put the right amount of work in, the right ingredients, the right timing, and everything is going to be perfect. But it needs work. But this is the outcome. This is complete success with your lover having union. By the way, this summer, something to the 7th and 9th, guys. See how that relates to you. Current position. Yay, congratulations, masculine energy. You're doing good and you're on the right path. It may not seem like it all the time, masculine. In fact, I know you don't think it seems like happiness is coming for you because this is in your mind. How is that Ten of Cups happening for you? How is that Magician happening for you? How is that Chariot happening for you? Because you're being healed. Because you're going to drop this Wands and you're going to let go of your pride and you're going to make a good decision. When you make that good decision, that's exactly how you're going to get union. That's exactly how. And it's going to take your strength to heal that Three of Swords. Okay, strength to get rid of the deceit to yourself. Don't lie to yourself, masculine energy. Don't fool yourself with the guise of happiness. All the masks. You see the masks? That's a clue. These cups are tainted. There's a mask. It's not really what it seems. Not all is what it seems. And that goes for the cross watchers. Not all is what it seems. You might think it's the ending of something, but it's the beginning. You might think something, oh, look what I'm talking here. You might think there's the end that's never going to come, but it is. Ooh, clarifying, okay. We have the Knight of Wands with the Two of Wands. This is a quick decision. It's going to happen fast. It's ripping a Band-Aid off. This is just a message for me that the masculines are going to find their strength, and this is going to get dealt with hot and heavy. Hot and heavy and quick. Masculines are very strong, determined, powerful. And by the way, sexual energy is a lot of that strength. I feel like that is something that needs to be said. Okay? But the decision is going to be made, and it is going to go in a positive direction, and it is going to happen fast. Please clarify the Queen of Cups, which is the emotions, with the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Queen of Cups with the Two of Cups, which is the emotions. Oh my. We have the Tower and the King of Pentacles. Okay, well, read the cards, guys. You know what this means. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you anyways. This tyrannical power trip in the third dimension, hiding the truth of this beautiful eternal love that we were talking about. Sorry. Hasta mañana. Bye-bye. The negative feelings are gone. The doubts, this is what this is over here. Okay, all of that. This is crowning. It's just saying in the emotions, this is where the confusion lies. The toil between good and evil, which the king has everything at his grasp, and that's just meaning selfishness in this reading. The King of Pentacles right now is extremely stubborn, grounded, and selfish. He's got everything around him. He's stubborn, as you know, with the Taurus, extremely stubborn and not very movable. Because the masculine energy, male or female, is so stubborn and not very movable, the Tower is going to come down, and look where that crown is. That pretty little crown's just going to fall off the top of your head, which is going to clear up some thinking. Okay? That pretty little crown is going to come off. That nag. I guess we were talking about the nag. The nagging that you need, these guises and masks of the Three of Cups. The Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, this false happiness, you know what I mean? Anyways, your intuition's going to kick in. God's going to kick in. You are going to move hot and heavy, fast and furious. Again, the decision will be made. Those old thoughts are going to come down. The Knight of Wands is going to take over, and you are away with all of that. Okay? Let's clarify the outcome. Please clarify the outcome. Okay, I'll take it. I have Death. Ooh, and I have the Four of Cups in reverse. Good. The Tower and Death together. There you go. It's done. There's a rebirth. A rebirth with the Chariot and the Two of Coins. This is clarifying all of that. Finding balance. Okay. The rebirth. With the Four of Cups upright, it's positive. It's recovery, guys. Gaining back the money that you lost. Seeing the love that, again, we've been discussing about this pessimism. The love that you were so pessimistic about is being turned into a positive light. You're seeing it in a happy day. Happy light. Woohoo! It's accepting an offer. Before, there was a refusal of this relationship. A denial. A denial or a refusal. With Death here, no, they're going to take it. They're going to take that advice. Those are those guises of illusion. That Three of Cups we were talking about. The BS. The bullshit. It's gone. He's taking the ace. He or she is taking the ace. Thanks to the Tower and the Death and Transformation. Clarifying the crowning. Let's clarify the final result for the crowning. Okay, I'll take those. Well, we have 4. Dear Lord. And by the way, it's all swords with 1 water. Let me hold them all up. The Queen of Cups is going to take reign. We have the King of Swords, which for any of you guys cross-watching, maybe this is a water-air energy together. But we have, and that could be in any chart, the Page of Swords, the delivery of truth. the conversations, the communication. With the Knight of Swords, quick communication, quick thinking, also quick thinking. And the King of Swords, acting on his thoughts. He's not just thinking about it anymore. He's not just playing with a little idea. Okay? He's not even sending his knight to deliver a message. The king is like, look, I'm here, I'll talk. I'm going to talk. This is taking power and taking charge of the right ideas. With the Queen of Cups in the beginning over here, it means that the feelings are going to manipulate the thoughts. Also, the spiritual intuition and the spiritual psychic abilities are going to direct the knight to the King of Swords. Truth is going to be delivered to the king, and the king is going to act on it, and the king with the page over here is going to deliver those world in reality. So intuition is going to take over, psychic abilities is going to take over, but not only that, love is going to take over. The Queen of Cups is going to rule. For an overall reading, the Queen of Cups is going to rule the divine masculine ultimately. She's the decision maker. She's the ruler of all. The King of Swords, the Empress, whoever, she's the ruler. Because there's two of her here. She's saying, what I say goes. This is how it's going to play out. Your intuition and your psychic abilities and your feelings are going to master your thoughts, which is why we're going to have success. Okay? Because the Queen of Cups is delivering her powers into the divine masculine energy, male or female. There's your answer. Okay? I love my reading, guys. I feel like I'm a, how do you say, I always do the same reading over and over again. I don't know why, but I just read what's in the cards. What's out here, guys. If it was negative, I would not hesitate to tell you anything different. If it was a negative outcome, I'm sorry. Maybe you're not doing the work or whatever. I'm not going to hesitate to tell you. But this is the truth, and this is what's going on. This is reality, and this is what Spirit wants to say. Okay, guys? And look, today is the day. Today is the day to make a move, take action, do what you feel, do what you know, be who you are, be authentic, and get in touch with your inner self. I'm going to leave with a unicorn oracle, and I will see what message we have lasting. Ooh, I have magic. I think I'm just going to stick with magic. But then I have healer at the bottom. Healer and magic. I'm going to end with that. Oh, where is it? Okay. Okay, guys, magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. The unicorns and fairies have come together to remind you of your connection with magical beings. They invite you to ask for their combined support. Masculine, you know that you were destined to ask for support. It's part of your growing, okay? Ask for support with magic, okay? It's also spirituality. A situation in your life may need an extra dash of fairy dust and a beam of unicorn light to help you resolve quickly and easily your matter of the heart. Perhaps you have become lost in the outer world of logic. Well, geez, didn't we know that with the King of Coins and the King of Swords? Okay. I'm sorry, I lost my place with my blabbing. Perhaps you've become lost in the outer world of logic and need to remember the power of magic and miracles that comes from within in your heart filled with love, passion. Or this may simply be a joyful invitation to make a wish and know that you are surrounded by magic at this time. Call upon the fairies and unicorns to remind you, to guide you, and to help you bring about an even higher outcome. Ask them to show the unmistakable signs that they are with you, and spend time out in nature speaking with them. Call upon them as a team, knowing that the lightness and fun of the fairies is the perfect complement to the loving energy of the unicorns. They whisper in your ear, make a wish and believe. It is already so. Believe in us. Believe in magic, now and always. This is why, guys. Believe in magic, now and always. Masculines, feminine cross watchers. Okay? Magic surrounds you all the time, just as evil. Learn to control. Let's go ahead and read Healer. You have a powerful healing gift. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. You are so gifted with the power of psychic, intuitive abilities. This card has come to you in this reading to encourage you to deepen your self-healing journey or even develop your gifts and take them to a higher level. It hasn't always felt safe for you to be magical and powerful, or even just to think about the kind of nature of yourself. Your physical body and aspects of your soul may hold memories of being persecuted in the past or abused by having your powers in Atlantis. These are examples of how influences from previous incarnations may cause you to doubt your gifts or abilities. You may find it hard to talk about what you do or what you feel inside, your true self, your brilliance. You may struggle to put value on your services or charge for your gifts. Boy, I know that one. This magical unicorn encourages you to trust yourself and stay true to your beliefs and your divine purpose. The magic you hold can make a great difference in the world when you trust yourself to use it for the greater good. Believe in yourself and your healing abilities. Go out there, shine your light, and let your heart guide you to become the magnificent healer you came here to be. It's beautiful, guys. I hope this reading really resonated with you. I hope it touched your heart in some way, masculines, if you're watching, male or female. And cross watchers, thank you for diving into what is going on with your love. I'm happy to answer any questions in the comments. I will be looking at the comments. I do personal readings. If you guys are interested, please message me on Facebook, Natural Intuition 1111. You can also find me on my webpage, naturalintuition1111.com. And I think I will be changing the way I'm doing things because this past week I have given away probably 12 hours of time for my readings. I've gone way over on most of my readings, which I don't mind doing. And don't feel guilty, guys, if any of you are watching that you know I went over. I do that because I'm self-involved. And when I do a reading, my heart is with you, and I can't shut off the reading just because the clock stops on an hour. Okay? I want to continue to get deep with your answer, and that may be my Rahu, my addiction with finding out the truth and getting deeper, but that's how I am. So my readings may change to the point where I may have to just do recordings most of the time. That way I can definitely limit myself with it, because that was like way too much time over. I don't mind like a half an hour or, 2 hours a week spent on overtime, but that's like you guys working a whole day for free, right? Also, as far as the readings go, keep in mind the questions you have before you do a reading. Please write them down, some of the answers you want. I've done a lot of readings and I just kind of get a message, hey, do my reading for my partnership. I paid, and I hope this works out. I need to connect with your energy in some way. I need pick very helpful. Questions are very helpful. I also like to know your sun, moon, and rising, if you have that. Your partners as well. Your birth date, your birthday is very helpful for me. I need to tap into your energy. I'm not just one of those readers that just likes to fly off the handle with, you know, whatever comes. I do like this general reading that I just did here with you guys. This is a collective, but I'm pulling from thousands of people's energies, so I don't mind it being kind of unknown and take what resonates for you and toss what doesn't. But in a private reading, please, the more information you can give me, the better your reading will be. And also just have some questions you need answered. Okay? And I'm happy to get those answered for you. It takes me about 15 minutes to prepare for a reading most of the time, because I like to kind of meditate and just be at peace with the energy before I tap on. So I'm no longer going to be scheduling readings back to back to back because it's just too much. But I will be scheduling at least 5 a day. Okay? I can do up to 5 a day. If I have hit the limit for the day, I'm going to have to schedule you for the next day. And if my week is looking full, please be prepared to schedule for the following week. Okay? But just message me. I'm still reasonable. I'm not going to increase my charges. I may just start doing recordings instead of lives. If you really need a live, we can still do that. Okay? But if it's possible to do a recorded, if it's like a late night, or if our times just aren't matching, like say you cannot get in for a week for a live and you'd like something quicker, give me the courtesy to do a reading on video. That way I can do it at my own time, whenever I actually have time within that 24 to 48 hour period. Okay? Anyways, that being said, do you guys have any questions before I tap off? Rob, I can honestly say when we've done readings together, I can feel your energy. I can feel your sincerity and presence. Rob, thank you. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love you, Rob. I have my special people, and you are one of them. One of the people that I really have a heart out there for. All right, let's see what... Yay, let's see what's going on. Questions. Linda Tux, you are so special. Thank you. Oh, Linda, thank you, hon. I highly recommend getting a personal reading with her. Oh, Jackie. Gosh, you guys are making me blush. Stop it. Thank you. What is my ex-Cancer's current feelings for me? Oh, Marco, you're special for me. You are special for me. What is your ex-Cancer? And I know your situation. See, I remember she has kids and you want to be with her, and she went back to her kid's father. Is that correct? If I'm remembering that right. And you want to know what your future is going to be with her. I feel very connected to that situation because it's a lot like mine. Marco. Lord, please give me a message for Marco. Sweet man here that wants to reunite. Ooh, okay. I have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Cups, which kind of goes along with our reading today. We had the same, and you know the outcomes for that, so you can kind of try to go back and read that reading. Whoops. But we had the same Seven of Cups and the Awakening, which ended up in the reuniting. Okay, ended up. But here you are with the same cards, with the Seven of Cups and the the Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man. There's just going to be a pause. I believe she is going to make that answer. She is going to get back with you. She is. Justice will be served. We have the Justice card. And I think that came up for you before, Marco, which it's a legal binding with her and this ex. There's some kind of a legal binding that has to get dealt with. She's just clearing this up. She has to kind of leave on a good note. She's not going to leave on a bad note because kids are involved. So she's going to make sure when she leaves, the kids are well taken care of. Money is stable. He's going to take care of the kids financially. Again, he's holding money over her head. Okay, but I have the Knight of Cups for you as well. You will have your love. Okay, just a little patience. Let's see what anybody else has to say. I've been feeling out of reach and I want him to come to me. Sophia, is he afraid to reach out, or is he too... Sophia, honey, we've talked too, and he is going to reach out to you at the right time. Again, I feel like the Hanged Man is across the board. For some of you guys personally, your love is in the process of being awakened. And he is battling those nagging thoughts. Battling. But he is enlightened, and he is going to come out of it. For some, they're more so in the dark night of the soul than others. But they are going to receive help because the Queen of Cups is going to help them out, that energy. They are going to be decisive. He is going to communicate. All these swords for you, Sophia, you will have communication. Again, the numbers are 7 and 9. 7 days, 9 days. 7 weeks, 9 weeks. Maybe in July or August also. That's what that could mean. Union for some people. But there's something in regards to the 7 and 9 with the readings today. However that resonates with you guys, okay? You're welcome. All right, guys. Well, let's see who else is on here up above. Brianna, hi, hon. I'm so glad you're here. I don't think logic gives fear. It's just lower vibes. We can be logical and stay in high vibes, too. That is very true. That is very true. I feel in the masculine reading, it's a fear for a lot of masculine people. So, yeah, in a general consensus, logic doesn't always bring fear. Of course not. But in this reading, in regards to the masculine energy, that logic is causing them to fear this relationship. To fear if it's worth it. To fear if it's for them. To fear if it's going to bring forth good fruit. There is a fear that they may get stuck in the past again, redo the same old situation again. The triggering is scary and painful for them to deal with. So there is a lot of fear in regards to the masculine reading. But for a general consensus for humankind, logic does not always bring fear. But for the masculine in this reading, it's 100% fear in this reading. Let's see if I have anything else said on here. You are looking great. Looking forward to the next reading. Oh, thanks, Rob. You're so awesome. Bianca, hi, I bought a deck last night and pulled one for him and asked him how he's doing. And I got the Tower. Girl, good. You're so spiritual. Look at you. And we said those gifts are going to be coming out with the Magic card and the Healer card. And those gifts are coming out for you guys. That is so good. Yeah, that Tower. This is the selfishness and fear that's getting knocked down. Okay, because they're going to have to... And once that happens, again, it's hermit mode again. I know you guys are tired of seeing the Tower and you're tired of seeing death, the death card all the time. But, you know, life is all about death and transformation. That's what that's all about. Okay, guys? We had a big blowout last night, and it'd be interesting to see what it says. I felt like it was actually bringing out some movement. Woohoo, Rob! Ooh, I want to see Rob because I know your situation totally. Let's see. Spirit, please give me an answer for Rob. Rob and his wife, ex-wife, however you want to view that, Spirit. Eternally, they are one. So please give me a message for Rob and his love. They had a fight, and I would like to know what's coming out from this fight. There's movement. There's something happening. Yes, there is something happening, Rob. A stirring of emotions, a stirring of truth, a stirring of intuitive abilities. This is Ace of Cups. This is a healing the love. Healing. There has been some healing, Rob, in that recent fight. Underneath that, I have the Ten of Wands. Again, this is crowning at the top of our reading earlier, letting go of this past, this burden, this pain. And look what pops up after that. We have the Queen of Swords. We all know that's her with her Libra energy, Rob. She was being cruel and rude, and there was some truth said. Mostly, I feel people are talking behind your back, and people are filling her head with ideas. That's why we have the little birds there at the top. It's just thoughts that were given to her that really were not positive. The clouds are coming down. There's some truth being more clearly put in her mind, which I feel kind of goes along with this reading. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords 3 times. Truth, 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 clarity, clarity. cutting things out, dividing and separating. That's Ketu. So the people that have filled her head with bullshit, for a lack of better words, it's coming down. That tower's coming down. Those burdens are leaving her. She's going to have clarity, and there's going to be some healing. Her little heart is being drenched in the passions of love and desire again. Her heart is being filled with love. Her heart is having healing water, okay, healing water poured on top of her. Her whole spiritual being. Peace. There's going to be peace as an outcome coming from this. You will start to see a new form of peace, Rob. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Well, this reading is beautiful. Okay. And like I said, if you guys would like a private, please schedule with me. I am scheduling now for tomorrow. And I have some availability, I believe, on Sunday. I might even have a Thursday night. I think I have like 3 availabilities basically this week. So I'll see what works with the schedule and what works for you. Otherwise, I will do up to 3 more readings this week as far as videos. Okay, so I will do 3 more recordings. And I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. And then I'm scheduling up for next week. So it's kind of your choice next week. Next week, I can see if I can fit my time with yours, and we can see what kind of works. So I am available next week, and we can see what works. Again, you can reach me at www.naturalintuition1111. Please message me on Facebook. I do check those messages a lot easier and quicker than my email. So if you can find me on Facebook, Natural Intuition 1111, it has the same logo and picture as is on this channel. And we can go from there. Okay, guys? Well, I love you. Lots of love and light. Peace and healing. Peace and healing, brothers and sisters. Peace and healing. May God be with you. May the Holy Spirit be with you. May all of the elements be with you. May your archangels guide you. May your hearts be filled with healing waters. May your minds be filled with peace and love and intuition. May we all bring light to this planet through our light inside of our hearts. And I look forward to seeing you again. I will be doing a feminine reading, hopefully sometime later today. And I will do fire and earth, because I know I forgot that this week. I just got busy. All right, guys. Well, I love you, and lots of love and light. And remember, just keep swimming.